If you're putting in endless hours on your business but feel like you're running on a hamster wheel, I'll reveal the 5 hidden blocks keeping you stuck despite your hard work and how to recognize which ones are holding you back. I'm Kara Flowers, a business mentor who's helped women worldwide remove invisible barriers holding them back and build 6-figure businesses. And as a Christian, a wife, and a mom, I bring that perspective to pretty much everything that I teach. Let's get to the root of being stuck. Here's what most business coaches won't tell you. Working harder isn't the solution when you're feeling stuck. The real issue isn't your strategy, your effort, or your conscious thoughts. It's deeper. In the next 4 minutes, I'm going to show you why you're stuck despite working hard. I'm going to reveal the 5 specific unconscious blocks that might be holding you back and show you how to recognize which ones are affecting your business. But first, let me quickly explain how your mind actually works. Your unconscious mind, which neuroscience confirms handles about 95% of your brain's activity, is the command center running beneath your awareness. It's not this mysterious or woo-woo thing. It's simply the processing system that handles everything from regulating your heartbeat to filtering information based on past experiences. And when you feel stuck despite working hard, it's because your unconscious mind has one foot firmly on the brake pedal while you're consciously pressing the gas. No wonder why you're exhausted. Your unconscious mind isn't logical. It's protective. It stores every single experience you've ever had, along with the emotions and beliefs you formed in those moments. And here's the kicker. It deliberately hides these limiting beliefs from your conscious awareness. Why? Because if a belief was created to keep you safe from some perceived danger, your unconscious mind will protect that belief at all costs, even from your own effort to change it. It's like that story about 2 young fish swimming along when an older fish passes by and says, "Morning, boys, how's the water?" The 2 fish swim along, and eventually one looks at the other and asks, "What's water?" See, when you're completely immersed in something, you can't see it. You can't read the label from outside the bottle. I experienced this revelation firsthand at 34, sitting on the stage with 70 strangers watching me. During a guided timeline therapy session, my unconscious mind shocked me by taking me back to being in my mother's womb. There, I found the root of everything. As a biracial child, born to a single white mother in a small town in Kansas, my mother had hidden her pregnancy out of fear. In that moment, it hit me. I'd formed the belief that I was unlovable because I was once a secret. Honestly, tears still come to my eyes when I share this. Every achievement in my life, winning debate tournaments in high school, being first in my family to graduate from college, going to law school, acting and working with Academy Award-winning directors and celebrities, they weren't just accomplishments. They were desperate attempts to prove that I deserved to be loved. 6 months after this revelation, I quit my job to pursue coaching full-time, and that one hidden belief had been blocking everything. After working with nearly 100 entrepreneurs, I've identified 5 unconscious blocks that commonly keep driven women stuck. 1, the worthiness block. This appears as perfectionism, overworking, or feeling like a fraud. You might constantly seek more certifications and hesitate to charge what you're actually worth. Like feeling that charging money to help someone is somehow ick, or that you need more courses, or you need more things so that you feel qualified enough. The second block is the safety block, and this shows up as procrastination, inconsistency, or self-sabotage right before a breakthrough. Your unconscious mind associates success with danger, perhaps criticism, judgment, or rejection. This might be why you suddenly get too busy right before your launch date. The third block is the trust block, and this manifests as control issues, difficulty delegating, or constant verification. You might struggle to trust clients, team members, or even your own abilities. This is why maybe you hire a VA but end up redoing all of their work, or why you're hesitant to give your email for a free resource because you don't trust their intentions. Block 4, the identity block. This appears as confusion, conflicting desires, or feeling torn. Your unconscious mind believes success will change who you are in ways that threaten your core relationships or values. It's that voice saying, if I succeed, will I be a sellout? This just isn't who I am, right? Even though you consciously want growth. The 5th block is the love block. This was mine. And this shows up as people-pleasing, overgiving, or fear of visibility. Your unconscious mind has linked love to acceptance with certain behaviors that may be limiting your business growth, like when you undercharge your favorite clients because you really like them, or sacrifice family time to help someone who isn't even paying you. Here's what is crucial to understand. Don't stress yourself trying to uncover exactly which block is affecting you, because these blocks are deliberately hidden by your unconscious mind. Instead, look at the results and the patterns in your business as signals pointing you to where these blocks might be operating. So how do you recognize signals? Let me give you a simple 3-part test for spotting these blocks in action. 1, the pattern test. Look at your business results over the last 6 months. Where do you consistently hit the same wall despite having the knowledge and skills to succeed? Maybe you always get clients to the discovery call, but you never close, or you launch programs that fill halfway but never completely. These repeating patterns are your biggest clue. Number 2, the emotional test. Notice which business activities trigger disproportionate emotional responses. Normal nervousness before sales calls is one thing, but if you find yourself in tears, filled with rage, or completely numb when facing certain tasks, that's your unconscious mind protecting something deeper. And number 3, the consistency test. Compare what you say you want with what you actually do. If you claim building your email list as your priority, but you haven't sent a newsletter in 6 months, or if you feel you want more clients, but you keep forgetting to follow up, there's your signal. Sometimes just understanding why you're stuck is enough to get you unstuck and taking action. As Romans 12:2 reminds us, we can be transformed by the renewing of our mind. And this transformation begins when you recognize where these patterns are showing up in your business. The good news? Once these blocks are brought to the light right away, they can dissolve remarkably fast. Remember my womb memory revelation? To symbolize breaking through that belief, I broke a wooden board with my bare hands, and on it, I'd written 2 seemingly impossible dreams: married to my beloved by January 8th, 2021, and our daughter on July 8th, 2022. What's wild? Both happened even faster than those dates. My marriage was actually 5 months earlier than that date, and our daughter, yes, I had a daughter, arrived just 4 months right after the date that I had written. That hidden belief that I was unlovable had been blocking everything. Once it was gone, doors opened that I couldn't have imagined. And that's exactly why I created Freedom Day, a process that helps entrepreneurs identify and release these hidden blocks in just one day. And imposter syndrome is one of the most common ways these blocks manifest in your business. And if you're struggling with that feeling of not feeling qualified, despite evidence of the contrary, click right here and I'll show you exactly how to overcome it in my next video.